sets of foramina. Four sets. We have eight anterior foramina, 8 posterior for a total of 16. Coming down, which would be iaps, are now called sacral horns or cornu. If the canal were to continue, this would be the sacral canal. And then I forgot to mention, what comes off the back of vertebrae?
A ridge.
Median sacral crest.
Spinous processes come off the back of vertebrae, but when you get to the sacrum, they are now fused, and that is called the sacral
Crest.
median sacral crest, not medial, median sacral crest. And if you're right medial, median.
Why is there a median sacral crest somewhere else in the body?
No.
Oh, so why is it wrong?
Those issues wrong.
Just because, TJ.
I'm sorry.
Dang.
On the registry, it might write medial sacral crest.
It might.
I'm sorry. The inferior diaphragmatic.
You know, that's alright.
Iaps. Sacral horns or cornu.
Sacral horns.
Cornu.
Everybody does.
Corn. It's horny corn.
So if we write that, it's okay.
That was
Horn? Is it corn or horn?
It is horns or cornu. It has two names.
Horns or corn? Sacral horns.
Not corns, horns,
Horns.
or hornu.
Horns. Wait, guys. Wait.
Horns or cornu.
Horns with an H.
Yes, or cornu with a C.
Guys, wait. Horns.
It says it's on the PowerPoint.
No, I just need hair. Tell us.
Horns, they're horns,
Horns. There we go.
but they're made out of corn.
Okay.
Corn horns.
Corny corn.
Thanks, guys.
I'm corny.
Nobody's ever gonna forget the corny corn.
Thank you, guys.
Don't
All right.
write corn, because she'll mark it wrong.
No.
Cornell.
Yes.
Cornell, whatever.
All right, so to make sure we got everything, there are 4 sets of foramina for a total of 16.
Yes.
We had the ala of the wings. Saps are still going to articulate with the iaps of L5, creating a zygote. And from what the slide we said before, how much do you think you're going to have to rotate to see that zygote between L5 S1?
30.
30.
Already. Remember? 90, 70, 75, 50, 45, 30. We're way at the bottom. It'll say that in a minute.
I'm feeling a
It'll
pass
say
on
it.
this quiz.
All right, the anterior ridge is called the sacral promontory.
Yes.
Canal is just a continuation of the spinal canal, because the spinal canal goes from the base of the skull to the sacrum. The spinal cord goes from the medulla oblongata to the inferior margin of L1. Okay.
Some
Yes.
people L2.
Yes, and freaks. All right, median sacral crest is a fusion of the spinous processi. The sacrum articulates with the ilium at the auricular surface to form the SI joint.
Yeah.
There you are, Steve.
There you go.
That's your horns and your corns.
And that is the inferior articulating
Yes.
processes.
Ow.
And these go towards more towards the coccyx.
Definitely towards the coccyx.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
We need to know that our SI joint opens at 30 degrees this way. So take a guess, if my SI joint is like this, when we do SI joints later, are we going to be looking at the upside or the downside?
Upside.
Up. Because if I roll down, can you see in there? No. If I roll up,
Yeah.
you can see in there. So we're going to be looking at the upside.
Yeah.
Because it opens 30 degrees.
Yeah.
So yes, we're still going to put it.
Angular.
The coccyx. Say something, go ooh.
Cool.
That's the most technologically advanced thing I've ever done in my life. And it was accident. I didn't mean to do it. And then when it came in class, I was like, it doesn't do it on the computer in my desk, so I didn't know. And then I was like, oh my God. I wish I knew how to do it. But what modality is that?
MRI.
No, that's
Ultrasound.
No.
No.
Gosh darn it.
Cat scan. Pat.
Pet scan.
Pet scan.
It's a pet scan. A pet.
Similar to Nick, man.
Because PET scan is a CT, but it rotates along the axis.
Oh,
So it's a
I knew
PET
that.
scan. All right, so coccyx is the size of a stamp for inquiring minds.
Oh.
It's a little stamp.
Okay.
All right, so it has, when you look at this later, but Daniel can see it and Tahir can see it, when it has little things sticking up, so if it were vertebrae, what would you call those sticking up things? Saps. But no, they are called coxal horns or cornu.
Okay.
So now your cox is corny.
So the sacral corners aren't the same as the coccyx, right?
No.
Yeah.
Sacral cornu go like this. Coxal cornu go like this. And they articulate.
Do we need to know that?
They're corny horny. They get together.
It's not on here.
They touch.
Not there.
What?
It is not there. Oh no. Wider portion,
Base.
Base.
a base, and the pointy part is the apex.
Oh, it relates to the coccyx.
The coccyx only. Coccyx only. Yes, Daniel?
To decrease whereas kind of thing.
There's even a sacral apex.
So anytime you have like our lungs, where's the apex? Top or bottom?
Top.
Top. What about your heart? Apex. Bottom. Your patella, apex. Bottom. Your sacrum. Bottom. So really our lungs, the only thing that the apex is up top. Oh, and how many segments is this formed from?
3.
5, 4.
4.
3, 4, or 5.
Okay.
And all of us probably have different coccyxes in here. This person was from 4. That's the average person. But it could be 5, it could be 4.
And it doesn't hurt if you break it, or it does?
If you break it and it comes up, they will leave it alone unless it is piercing your rectum.
Ooh.
It can come up and start poking your rectum.
Ouch.
That's not good. Okay, so if this was a vertebrae, what would come out from the sides? Transverse processes, so it still has transverse processes.
Easy one.
Right.
So the coccyx doesn't have a lot of parts. Sticking up, it has coxal horns or cornu. On the sides, it has transverse processes. The top of it is called the base. The bottom is an apex, and it's fused from 3 to 5 segments. That's it for the coccyx. All right, now we got to know the parts of the dog. His neck is the pars intra-articularis. So what color is his pars intra-articularis? Red. His ear is a sap. His eye is a pedicle, his nose is a transverse, and his front leg is an iap. Light again. All right, so the dog. Don't look at this like trying, I don't see it. You got to look at it kind of
Weird.
Okay, here it comes. Ready?
With an open mind.
Open mind, and just look at it quick. Don't try and stare. Ready?
Okay, yep,
Yeah.
seen it.
Did you see him?
Seen it.
Run across the room.
Seen it.
See him?
I see.
No.
We don't talk about the back of him. He just doesn't have back legs. He's on a little scooter, whatever. But this is his what? Ear.
Ears.
So that is a sap. This is his nose.
Transverse process.
So that's a transverse process. This is his front leg.
Inferior.
Iap. His neck, if I grab my sap and iap, that is called a pars. Isn't that where his neck is?
Yep.
Yep.
And why can you see his eye?
Because the notch is there.
Well, it's a pedicle, which is right here, correct? But anytime you have a bone part thickened, what color does it get? White. So you're seeing this thickness right here, this whole pedicle, you're seeing it right there. And because it's so thick there, it shows up whiter. So that's why you're seeing his eyeball. But do you see the dog?
Yeah.
No.
Not on that,
Just
but on,
see it.
on
I
images
kinda
I've
see
seen
it,
it.
but
You don't see it right here at
A
all?
little bit, yeah.
I mean, he's mutated, but there's his ear,
Oh,
his
okay,
nose,
no,
his
okay.
leg.
His nose sticks out like really
He has like a
far.
really
Yeah.
long nose.
Really
big
long
nose.
nose.
I saw it on my.
His nose is bigger than his ears, but okay. Like
Well,
his head.
But don't lie to me. If you do not see the Scotty dog,
No,
I do.
I see it.
I know.
okay.
Can I?
So we're going to circle him
Yes.
so you can see him, and then once you take the circle off, you'll be able